Hello and welcome to another SAFSIMS tutorial. If you're struggling with how to set up the school bank details for online payments, this video would walk you through exactly what you need to do to set this up, from the invoice item list to the school bank details to collectibles and to the class invoice. To get started, kindly log in as an admin and select Configuration on the left-hand side of your screen. Proceed to Payment Settings. This allows you to select the currency and the payment channels based on your region or preference. Once selected, click on Save Settings. Now you can proceed to create the school bank account. On SAFSIMS, you can choose to create a default account for all the class levels you have in the school, or you can create separate bank accounts for the different class levels you have in the school. Then proceed to select the school bank, enter the account name, the account number, enter valid phone contact, email address should you need to be contacted, click on Next, accept the conditions, and save. You have a default bank account. To proceed, go back to the configuration option and select Fee Configuration. This shows you the class invoice option, item lists, and collectible options. Collectibles are items that would be issued out to the students, such as uniform, books, socks, or crayons. You can choose to create a new collectible item by clicking on the Add Collectible options. Click on Save. Once you're done creating all items that can be issued out to the students, proceed to create other items that would be included on the school invoice but would not be issued out, such as your new item to the list. Click on Add Item. A brief description can be given to the parents, otherwise click on Save. Once this is done, proceed to the class invoice to create an invoice for the different class levels in the school. To proceed, click on the Create Class Invoice option. This allows you to select items from the list you have initially created, put in the unit price, select the type. Please note that compulsory items would and must be paid for by the Please note that compulsory items are items that must be paid for by the parents or the guardians of the students. Optional items are items that the parents can choose to add to their invoice to pay for or not. You can proceed to create more items. Once you've created all items to be paid for by the students in this particular class, click on Save and Apply to apply this to the class level created. It's important to also note that you can send out notifications to defaulters by selecting individual classes or all classes, or you can send out a payment link to the parents or guardians of students and send. After creating the class invoice, parents can now log in and proceed to view their invoice and make payments online.